our, AUM is expanding, client acquisition is constantly expanding, our RM is expanding, and if you really look at it, we have increased we have added almost 4 to 5 branches. In our kitty, we have reached to almost 97 own branch network. But you can understand when you are developing and you are introducing and bringing a new client, it takes certain amount of time to generate revenue and create revenue base from them. So over a period of time, I think the revenue will start falling in line. And as a result, what you are saying, and our always constant focus and endeavor is to look at cash market businesses, and that's where as of now there is hardly a major change in overall turnover of market side from market side. If you really see, average daily turnover for this quarter was hovering around 1 lakh crore to 1 lakh 5 to 6,000 crore per day ke hisab se. That's the kind of revenue, that's the kind of turnover is being created by the market. So our share is accordingly in cash market improving, increasing, but not to the extent it should be expected because of subdued or probably market volatility. MTF, our focus was always there to provide the MTF activities or MTF funding to those certain client who wants to really expand and increase their, internal revenue stream or IRR based on their investment. And we had lots of pent-up demand available in the system. We are very selective and choosy in terms of allocating this MTF book to our customers and addressing the needs of those customers. So we are constantly increasing and expanding and giving this MTF. So far risk is concerned, as of now, up till now, we have not lost a single penny in MTF, and which is very, very hard because our internal control and systems are such and our procedures are such that we believe that we will not be able to get any kind of delinquencies in our MTF book. So far, our aim is that we are aspiring to reach to about 1,500 crore book by year end in this financial year itself. So in distribution, constantly our focus is there and constantly increasing the base. If you really see, we are marketing in distribution mutual fund, then we are marketing AIF, then PMS, and then structured product. These are the 4 main products, apart from bond and other product, which consist of very, very limited, very, very selective customers who are opting for that. So in terms of main focused area and focused products are these 3-4 where we are concentrating, and each distribution products book in terms of AUM is expanding and increasing, quarter on quarter basis. And as I mentioned, that as on today, my total overall distribution book stays at 8,370 crore. And I think we are aspiring, since beginning we are aspiring for this financial year, we should be able to reach to somewhere around 9,500 to 10,000 crore distribution AUM. That's what our aim is. So I think we are right strategically on target. Unfortunately, because subduedness of the market and our brokering income has not grown in the expectation and anticipation what we were doing. However, our distribution non-broking income has already gone. So that revenue mix has already reached to somewhere around 55-45 approximately. And we believe that we will be able to achieve that. But having said that, we still have to see that our broking revenue should expand faster. We should see and put more efforts to expand and increase our broking revenue. And as a result, our non-broking revenue at also should grow a little more faster growth. So we believe that by in 2 years, we were aiming that we should be able to, in a comfortable position with a 50-50 kind of a revenue mix, we should be able to reach. So by and large, it's a relationship management based business where RMs are interacting with customers and trying to pull in. And our whole focus is that how clients look at their investments rather than going for exotic products like derivative if the client doesn't understand. Derivative products are the products being provided and probably shown to those customers who really understand the derivative product really well. So that's how we are targeting, and we are giving it and we are providing our services across the country to various different category of customers. So I think what we are seeing, the client base is constantly increasing, and our focus is constantly increase the delivery based businesses, generating client who are looking at their long-term investments, looking at not only on equity but looking at various different investment product, which is mutual fund, AIF, other product, and we are trying to address the need of their customer of investments through our various different branch network across the country. We do not keep any target to acquire customers, but our activities being put in on the ground is constantly giving client, by and large, coming through either referrals or the activities by way of doing seminars, by way of educating investors at various different places. We are getting and increasing our client base. Similarly, we are talking to customers on various different investment products. That's where we are acquiring our customers. So in terms of targets, we are not really targeting any number, because if we start going towards the number game, it's going to increase our cost, and we are not in that particular race. Right. Now, coming back to the revenue side, we are constantly expanding our network by way of increasing our RM base, by way of our presence in various different parts of cities where probably we are not present, or increasing our touch point in those cities, those larger cities where probably still the needs are there. And that's how we are expanding our RM network in those areas, and trying to reach to a customer. Because our model is largely relationship management businesses. Our model is largely to reach to customer, talk to them, educate them about various investment products, and look after their needs of investments, rather than trading, or rather than taking any kind of a exotic bet or exotic product, working on F&O or any other product. As on today, yes, we have already started in last quarter, little bit revenue have started happening. And as you know, insurance largely people look at it from a JFM period. So our whole machinery, in fact, we have added good amount of product team, strengthen our team member in terms of marketing and selling those products. Despite the fact our RMs are there who are going to market, who understand the insurance product, but from a product side and processes side, we have increased and focused and increased and created a good amount of a strong team. We are fully ready to capture and capitalize. So we believe that good amount of revenue can be generated in this financial year itself, more specifically in coming quarter from an insurance business. To be really frank with you, as a broker, IPO funding, we are not really looking at it. But our customers who wants to invest, they have a liberty to go any kind of an NBFC or banking side, or any NBFC, including ours, which is in a separate company, separate regulated. If that product is available through our NBFC, and those customers can definitely touch base those funding, IPO funding for those customers, whether it is HNI or any other customer. These days is not an era where probably large amount of funding is happening, but yeah, whatever little bit funding is happening is through either NBFCs or banks, not through brokers. Our concentration largely from a funding point of view is margin trading facility, which is allowed, applicable from a regulator perspective, well designed, well controlled, and we have set our systems and processes to deliver our customers those kind of a funding through MTF route to our customers.